Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, St. Patrick's Day, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us courtesy of Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing. Listen 47. Contrary to popular belief, Patrick Carlyle is a loyal and protective member of the family. He has set a contract to eliminate family and staff who are spreading malicious lies. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. All must be eliminated whilst disguised as the mansion staff. 1 via electrocution, 1 via drowning, 1 via injected poison, 1 via sniping rifle, and 1 via kitchen knife. But we also have only 1 exit available. We cannot be spotted. No bodies can be found excluding accidents and poisons. And we must get perfect shots, no recordings, and no disguise change as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff, and we're going to have a sniping rifle stored up in the hallway, and we'll be bringing with us an emetic gas grenade, a lethal syringe, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're just going to cross over the balcony above the entrance hall, avoiding the enforcer along the way, and we're going to collect up our sniping rifle and then immediately make our way up to the 2nd floor. And if we are quick enough, we will just about catch up with our first target, Alexa Carlyle, and this is the sniping rifle kill. There is a much more theatrical way of doing this. We could lure her out to the graveyard and snipe her into the grave itself, but that is a high risk and time consuming method. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the secret compartment here next to Alexa's private sanctum. We'll pull out our sniping rifle, and Alexa will be on the phone to her lawyers, and when that phone call finishes, she will make her way over into this room and have a small freak out. And when she sits down in the chair and buries her head in the pillow, we're just going to open the door and shoot her in the head. So target 1 is down. We are going to have to hide her body, so we're just going to drag her into the little private secret room here and into the crate provided, as the bodyguards will search this room when looking for her. So we're going to drop our sniping rifle, and just before we make our way out into the corridor, we're just going to wait for the enforcer maid, you can see there, to make her way over, and we can then bypass her and head down the stairs. Now on our way back down to the ground floor, we are going to stop off at Gregory's bedroom, I believe it is, and we need to retrieve what I believe is also the only kitchen knife on the map. So we need to scoot straight out of the window opposite us at the bottom of the stairs, along the ledge to our left, avoid the guard on the balcony, and just here by the drinks we will find the kitchen knife. We're going to exit via the secret compartment so that we don't run into any enforcers, and we can now continue on downstairs where our next 3 targets are already located, and the last target is on their way to the house as we speak. The target is actually a housekeeping staff member, but they are currently out in the gardens. So once we reach the ground floor, we're just going to make our way around to the living room or lounge area, and we should encounter Mr. Fernsby the butler, and and we're just going to throw our gas grenade at his feet, and that will make him sick, and he will go to the bathroom next to the library. And we're just going to select our lethal syringe, as our next target has also just arrived. He will go into the library, and in a short while Patrick Carlisle will ask him to leave to fetch something. So while we're waiting for that to happen, we can then follow Mr. Fernsby into the bathroom, and we can then reintroduce him to his breakfast. So that's 2 targets now dealt with, and if we just make our way into the library here, try to avoid contact with the target, who, as you can see, is an enforcer. And also, as you can see, Patrick Carlisle is about to engage him in conversation. So when that conversation finishes, the housekeeping staff member, our target, will make their way past this bathroom. So we will be waiting here with our syringe in hand, and when he passes us, we can exit the bathroom behind him and jab him with our needle. So once Patrick has finished with him, he will exit the library, and we're just going to wait for him to casually pass us. And once he does, we're just going to exit, jab him with our lethal syringe before he gets to the door, and down he goes like a sack of spuds. So that leaves us 2 more targets, and they're both kind of located together-ish. One is just to our left now, and what we're going to do to lure him out is turn on this vacuum cleaner. And this is the kitchen knife kill, so that vacuum cleaner will get his attention, and when he comes around to investigate, we can exit the storeroom we're hiding in, and we can then melee kill the target.
And it's back on.
Once he's turned that Hoover off, his numbers are dayed. So, right, in with the target to the closet in the storeroom, and before we leave the storeroom, we're going to grab the car battery here. We're going to make our way over to the staff changing room, and we're going to overflow the sink and then throw our car battery just down on the floor where the puddle is forming. And then we're going to grab the wrench or the lead pipe, and we're going to open the door to the kitchens, throw our wrench or lead pipe at the nun picture on the wall. That should gain the attention of our target. 99% of the time, she will be the one to come and investigate. And when she enters into the changing room, she will get distracted by the overflowing sink, and she will move in to investigate, and it will be a very shocking experience for her. So that's all of our targets now dealt with. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and our only available exit is the bridge exit. So we're just going to hop straight out of the dining room window and make a beeline for it. So there we go, 1 more subscriber contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets were eliminated according to plan, and we should therefore receive our silent assassin rating. It's quite a lot of objectives to get through that one, but we managed it quite well, and we did indeed get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.